Manchester United held their final training session at Carrington today as they prepare for an exciting Premier League clash against Southampton tonight. The mood in the squad is high, with the players feeling confident and ready for the challenge ahead. Manager Ruben Amarim has picked what he believes is the best team to face Southampton, and all eyes are on the players as they look to continue their strong form. One of the biggest stories coming out of today's training is the presence of teenage defender Diego León. This marks the first time that the young talent has been seen training with the senior squad, and his arrival has generated a lot of excitement. León, who recently signed with Manchester United, is seen as a promising addition to the team's defensive lineup. The 19-year-old defender has already impressed with his performances at the youth level, and his potential has not gone unnoticed. Known for his impressive agility, sharp tactical awareness, and ability to read the game, León brings qualities that could strengthen United's backline as they continue to work on their defensive capabilities. With Manchester United having faced some challenges this season, bringing in a player like León could be an important move as they look to improve their overall defensive record. In today's training session, León looked right at home. He was seen interacting with both his new teammates and the coaching staff, fitting in well with the squad's dynamic. The positive energy and camaraderie displayed among the players suggest that León is already starting to settle in and feel comfortable at his new club. This is a good sign for his future at Manchester United, as it shows he is building strong relationships with those around him. During the session, León's technical skills were on display. His sharp sense of positioning, his ability to make key interceptions, and his understanding of the game caught the attention of those watching. As a young player, he still has a lot to learn, but it is clear that his potential is undeniable. His tactical awareness could prove to be an asset for United as they aim to strengthen their defense throughout the remainder of the season. While it remains to be seen if León will be included in the matchday squad for tonight's game against Southampton, the fact that he has been involved in the final training session is an encouraging sign. His presence at this stage of the season could mean that Amarim sees something special in him and wants to give him the opportunity to feature for the first team. Fans will be eagerly waiting to see if León makes his debut tonight or if Amarim will choose to ease him into the squad over the coming weeks. Aside from León's impressive training session, the rest of the squad also seemed focused and motivated. Amarim has a solid plan in place for tonight's match, and it is clear that the team is in good spirits ahead of the game. The players have been working hard under Amarim's guidance, and the manager has been pleased with their progress. United have been building momentum in recent weeks, and the confidence within the squad is growing. Amarim's decisions on team selection are always keenly watched, and tonight's game will be no different. The manager has previously stated that he wants to get the best out of each player, and his tactical approach will be crucial against a Southampton side that has shown they can be dangerous on their day. Amarim has already made it clear that he is not afraid to make changes and experiment with his lineup to get the right result. For León, the training session at Carrington is just the beginning of what could be a very exciting journey at Manchester United. If he continues to impress in training, there is every chance he will be given an opportunity to make his debut soon. The young defender has the qualities that could make him a valuable asset to the team, and his ability to adapt to the senior squad's demands will be crucial in the coming months. The atmosphere around the team is one of optimism. With Amarim's leadership and the squad's growing confidence, Manchester United fans have plenty to look forward to. Whether Diego León makes his debut tonight or in the future, the fact that he is being integrated into the squad shows that the club is committed to developing young talent and giving them the chance to shine. As the team heads into tonight's match against Southampton, all eyes will be on the players to see if they can continue their strong performances and build on the positive momentum. Fans will be hoping that Amarim's tactical decisions and the confidence in the squad will lead to another important victory. For Diego León, today's training session is just the beginning of what could be a bright future at Old Trafford, and it will be exciting to see how his career unfolds at Manchester United. Alejandro Garnacho sent clear message over Manchester United role by Ruben Amarim. Alejandro Garnacho has started just 5 of Ruben Amarim's 13 games at Manchester United, and the Reds boss has told him where he needs to improve. United are in no mood to sell Garnacho if Napoli did make an offer this month, but their interest reflects the new uncertainty over his future. Garnacho, 20, has managed just 1 goal and 1 assist as he has struggled to adapt to life under Amarim. The United boss does not question the Argentina winger's ability and says he needs to learn his new role in his 3-4-3 formation. Garnacho has looked ill at ease as a wingback, and Amarim wants him to be better inside. The South American has been a star performer over the last 12 months, and he scored 7 goals and contributed 4 assists before Amarim arrived in November. He has talent, and he needs to learn to play in a different position, said the United boss, speaking before Thursday's Premier League game against Southampton. He needs to play better inside. He improves a lot in the recovering position when he doesn't have the ball. But by doing that, sometimes he's not in the right place to make transitions like he was in the past. I prefer to defend and then build up with all the team to reach the final third. He's finding the best way to play in this system. He's improving during training, and he started the last game against Arsenal. Alejandro Garnacho has faced some challenges under Manchester United manager Ruben Amarim, who has sent a clear message to the young winger about where he needs to improve. Since Amarim's arrival at Old Trafford, Garnacho has started just 5 of the 13 games under the Portuguese manager. The 20-year-old has struggled to find his best form, with just 1 goal and 1 assist to his name. While Garnacho has been a standout performer for United in the past, there is now some uncertainty surrounding his future at the club. Despite rumors linking Garnacho with a move to Serie A giants Napoli, Manchester United are not in a rush to sell the young talent. Amarim, however, has made it clear that Garnacho's development is a priority, and he is not quite where he needs to be in terms of his role in Amarim's tactical setup. Amarim does not question Garnacho's raw ability, but has highlighted that he needs to adapt to a new position and style of play, especially within the manager's preferred 3-4-3 formation. Before Amarim took over in November, Garnacho had been one of the team's brightest stars. He had scored 7 goals and contributed 4 assists in his first year at Manchester United, showing off his attacking flair and potential. However, under Amarim, the winger has found himself out of his comfort zone, particularly when asked to play as a wingback. Garnacho has looked less comfortable in this defensive role, and Amarim is encouraging him to improve his understanding of his responsibilities within the new formation. I prefer to defend and then build up with all the team to reach the final third, Amarim explained. He needs to play better inside. He improves a lot in the recovering position when he doesn't have the ball. But by doing that, sometimes he's not in the right place to make transitions like he was in the past. Amarim's tactical system requires players to be more disciplined defensively, and Garnacho's transition from an attacking winger to a more defensive-minded role has been difficult for him to adjust to. While Amarim recognizes that Garnacho has the talent to be a key player, he believes the Argentine needs to refine his understanding of how to contribute within the team's defensive structure. Garnacho's willingness to improve has been evident in training, and Amarim has acknowledged his progress. He's improving during training, the manager said. He started the last game against Arsenal, and he is working hard to adapt. Garnacho's ability to recover possession and contribute defensively has been highlighted as one of his strengths in recent weeks, but his attacking output has suffered as a result. In the past, he was known for his direct runs and clinical finishing in the final third, but Amarim's system places more emphasis on team defending and structured build-up play, requiring Garnacho to adjust his style. For Garnacho, this period of adaptation could be key to his future success at Manchester United. If he can embrace Amarim's tactical approach and develop a more balanced game, he could become an even more complete player. The manager's faith in his potential is clear, and Garnacho will need to continue working hard to show that he can thrive in Amarim's setup. As Manchester United continues to navigate the challenges of the season, Garnacho's role in the squad will likely evolve. Whether he can adapt to Amarim's system and regain his attacking form remains to be seen, but for now, the 20-year-old has the full backing of his manager as he works to improve his game. Ruben Amarim, the club's manager, seems to have found the perfect replacement for Casemiro. Amarim, who has already proven his ability with impressive results in recent matches, is putting the team back on track to where it belongs. This includes big wins over top teams like Manchester City and Liverpool, and a successful FA Cup fourth-round qualification after an intense penalty shootout victory over Arsenal. One of the key moments in the match against Arsenal was the introduction of 21-year-old Toby Collier. Amarim made the decision to substitute Collier in the 81st minute, and the young player didn't disappoint. His performance was full of energy, with strong and aggressive tackles that caught the attention of the Manchester United management. Collier's impact was immediate, and it was clear that Amarim had big plans for the young talent. Initially, Collier was expected to spend the season on loan at a championship club, where he could gain more experience. However, Amarim and Manchester United had a different plan. Instead of sending him away, the club decided to keep him and offer him a contract that runs until June 2027, with an additional option to extend it further. This is a big move for the club, showing that Amarim believes in Collier's potential and wants to give him a real chance to develop in the first team. Why the sudden shift in plans for Collier? It seems that the inconsistency in the form of key players like Christian Eriksen and Casemiro has created an opportunity for fresh faces to step up. Casemiro, once one of the team's most reliable players, has shown signs of struggle recently. Eriksen, too, has had mixed performances. This has left the door open for younger, more energetic players to prove themselves, and Amarim is ready to give Collier that chance. Collier's style of play could make him a perfect fit for Manchester United, especially in the middle of the park. His defensive skills, shown in his tackling and his overall energy, could be exactly what the team needs to regain control of matches. Amarim's decision to keep him and give him more minutes in the first team shows how much trust the manager has in the young player's abilities. This move also shows Amarim's confidence in his vision for the club. The Portuguese manager has been widely praised for his tactical approach and for making smart decisions that benefit the team in the long term. Bringing in fresh talent like Collier, who has already impressed in limited minutes, is a part of this vision. It's clear that Amarim wants to build a squad that is full of hungry, young players ready to take on the best. For Collier, this is a huge opportunity. The midfielder now has a chance to be a part of one of the most iconic football clubs in the world. If he can continue to impress in training and during matches, he could earn a regular spot in the team. His energetic, aggressive style is exactly what Manchester United fans love to see, and it's only a matter of time before he becomes a key player for the club. Looking ahead, Manchester United fans should be excited about the future. Ruben Amarim's decision to give Collier more opportunities could be a turning point for the club's midfield. As Casemiro's form has dipped, having a young, talented player like Collier ready to step in is exactly what the team needs. The midfield is a crucial part of any team's success, and with Collier's potential, Amarim may have found the answer to United's midfield problems. It's clear that Amarim is focused on building a team that can compete with the best, both domestically and internationally. His ability to spot talent, trust in young players, and make bold decisions has already paid off. The addition of Collier into the first team fold is just another example of Amarim's forward-thinking approach. In the coming weeks, all eyes will be on Toby Collier to see how he performs. The pressure is certainly on, but if his performance against Arsenal is anything to go by, Manchester United fans can expect big things from him. With his contract secured until 2027 and the potential for an extension, the future looks bright for the young midfielder at Old Trafford. Ruben Amarim has certainly made a statement with this decision. By choosing to keep Collier in the squad instead of sending him out on loan, He has shown that he believes in the future of the team and is ready to give youth a chance. As Manchester United aims to return to the top of English football, decisions like these will play a key role in their success. In the world of football, sometimes it's the young players who make the biggest impact. With Collier now part of the first-team squad, Manchester United could be on the verge of a new era, one led by fresh, energetic talent and a manager who knows exactly how to get the best out of them.